Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Satima. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. So without further ado, let's jump right into this install today. It's going to be a pretty quick install. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I've already braided her down, and now I'm just molding a nude cap on her head. At first I did sleek her edges back. You want to make sure that you sleek your client's edges back so they are out the way. And I used freeze spray to mold her lace. Sometimes I do use the actual lace glue as well, but today I decided to use the freeze spray. So yeah, you just want to make sure that that is completely dry. I would say dry it for at least about 5 minutes. And after one layer, I am going to go back in and apply a second layer of the freeze spray. So now I'm just going to be cutting all of the extra cap off that isn't glued down because we don't need that. So you want to cut as close as possible. I am using a razor. If you're not comfortable with using a razor, don't do it. You can still use scissors and get the cut really close to your client's hairline. So you just want to, after you cut the excess cap off, you want to go in with some scissors. These are all I had. I wish I would have had my other scissors, but it's okay because I made it work. But you just want to pull the cap back as much as you need to get as close as you can to your client's hairline without cutting too far back that you're seeing their hair. So you want to get as close as possible to the hairline, but you don't want to go behind the hairline. So after cutting all of the excess cap, you want to go back in with your freeze spray and apply a little bit, and then you can use popsicle sticks or your finger or the end of a comb to just mold it down so that the ends of the cap are laid to your client's scalp or your client's forehead, and flat as possible. So then after you do that, you just want to take some alcohol and clean all of the extra freeze spray off of your client's forehead. Also, if they have makeup or anything on their face, you just want to clean it before you apply the glue. It definitely helps the lace last longer, clean off any oils they have on their face. And yeah, then I'm just going to be going in with this powdered foundation. It is by Maybelline. And yes, this matches my client's skin tone, so I'm just going to be applying that all over the front of her cap so that way it matches her skin tone. This is in the shade Coconut by Maybelline. It is their Super Stay Full Coverage Powdered Foundation. So yeah. So before you apply any lace glue, you definitely want to take your client's wig, if you are doing a wig, and apply it to their head just to see how it fits their head before you lay any glue down. So I'm just applying it on my client's head, seeing how it's going to lay, where I should apply the glue, and then I'll be also cutting it. And also another tip right here, when you apply the wig before you lay the glue down, you're able to see if you do need to cut your cap back a little bit. So don't apply the glue right away. Try your client's wig on their head. That way you can see if you do need to cut any lace off, because you definitely don't want that showing through the wig. Now I'm just going to be cutting the excess lace off the sides of the wig. So you want to part, I don't know why I use this big comb, it must have been the closest thing by, but you want to part around their ear and then cut around their ear, so that way that lace isn't covering their ear and it's out of the way. And you want to do this on both sides of the wig. Okay, and y'all see right here, once you cut the lace, you want to cut that back lace off too, right there. That's right behind the ear, because if you don't, then it's going to agitate your client's ear. and you really don't need it at all. So just be sure to cut that off as well when you do cut the lace to fit your client's head. Now I'm going to be applying that same Maybelline powder foundation to my client's lace front. You want to put it all over the lace front. If you are using powdered, you definitely want to make sure that you spray some freeze spray on it after you do apply it to the lace so that it sticks. So now I'm going to be sewing the back of the wig down to my client's braids. So that it's secure. Even if it does have a clip or an elastic band, I always definitely suggest that you just sew the wig down in the back. Your clients will appreciate it. Trust me, they definitely don't want to be leaning down or doing something and then their wig just like flops up. It definitely can happen. So just be sure to sew that wig down in the back. That way it's extra secure. So next I'm going to be cutting the lace in 3 sections. And the reason why I like to do this is because sometimes when you're doing lace fronts, the lace can sometimes ripple in the front and you don't want that. So I found that this method helps me. So yeah. Again, I'll be cutting with my razor, but if you aren't comfortable doing this, then definitely just use some scissors, but make sure that you go in a zigzag motion, or you can use zigzag scissors as well. I've also done that before. If you guys would like a tutorial on that, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so I'm just going to go in with my razor and then go in with my scissors for any parts that were extra that need to be cut off. For this install, I will be using Bold Hold. Yes, I'm going to apply 3 to 4 layers. And this is pretty much it for the video. I didn't record the styling part of this. I do apologize. My camera died. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys spread it out, you spread it style to the back so that it touches installs the styling portion of the installs when I do install them. Please be sure to let me know down in the comments. But I love you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Thank you.